Hello! So, welcome to another potentially tragic hair dye video by yours truly. I wasn't really planning to do this video at all. I wasn't planning to touch my hair for the next couple of months, but then I saw Naomi John mix all of her hair dye together and it turned out so well, and so I had to do it. I know I have a lot of rootage, but some of you guys might know that I'm trying to grow my hair back out so that it's healthy and back to black. So this is not going to be a bleaching video, but it is going to be a hair dye video. And as you can see, my hair is teal slash bluish colored. I have absolutely no idea how my magenta hair from the last video turned into this, but it did. I'm not going to try to purge my hair of this color. I'm just gonna apply whatever mixture we have on top of this directly, and I guess that adds more elements of mystery as to what color my hair will turn out. So very quickly, I'm gonna go through all the hair dye. The first one is this Ero violet color. This is actually kind of old. I think this is like 2 or 3 years old, but I don't know if semi-permanent hair dye expires at all, so we're still going to use this. The next one is this pink color from Cool Color System. This one is a very vibrant pink, so there's that. The next color is Poison. This is a red from Arctic Fox. I've used some of these in my videos, so I'll link the videos up above if I mention a color that I've used. And then I have a blue color, Nebula Blue by Ulyss, and this I used in my most recent video. Those are the colors that I had on hand, and quite frankly, I already know what color it would turn out to be. It would be like violet or purple if I mixed all of that together, since it's literally just like pink and blue. So I went out and got yellow just to spice things up a little bit. So now we have all our primary colors, I think. Yellow, blue, red. Are those the primary colors? But yeah, so I've never used this before, but I just went out to Sally and got it, and so we're gonna add this in. Enough talking, I think we're ready to dye my hair, and so let us begin. First things first, I'm putting on my hair dye glasses. And then we have some gloves. And now we are going to just mix everything together. So I'm gonna take the first color, which is the Ero Violet. I'm gonna add some of that in. I actually don't know how much to add in, but my hair is a little light right now, so I want it to be a bit darker so that the roots blend better. But that's the state of my hair right now. And now we're going in with the pink. And this one's turned super liquidy, so there's like a block of, feels like a block of something, and then some liquid in there. So I'm actually gonna pour all this blue in just because I don't know what else to use it for. And then some red. Okay, and then finally some yellow. And I will show you guys what everything looks like after I put it in, since I don't have like a dual camera setup right now. But there's the yellow. Looks very fresh, very new, unused. I'm gonna put a lot in because I know there's a lot of red and blue tints in here. I just don't want it to turn out to be purple because that's something that I think we've all seen in my hair. So something different. This is literally what a 3rd grader paint project palette looks like. Give me some guesses as to what shade of color and what color this will turn out to be. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a brown just because it has all the primary colors, and that is brown. That turns out to be brown, I think. So I'm just gonna mix now. That is definitely a brown. Alternatively, this video could just be called dyeing my hair brown. It would be really ironic if this doesn't turn out to be brown. I'm doing a strand test and it looks like we made a grayish color. Can you see that? I think because my hair is slightly tinted right now, it's gonna change how it looks. So it's not gonna look completely like this, but am I gonna miss my hair color? Yes. This is actually quite a nice hair color, but I'm ready for something new, so okay, let's get started. Oh, I feel like this looks slightly still purple, but what just happened? Oh my lord. I'm having a little crisis right now, so I will be back in like 2 seconds. Okay, Yeah, I think that's good. The fact that I do not have a screwdriver on me right now and had to do that with my nails, but anyways, where were we? Okay, so I think this is coming out as brown, and I'm just gonna keep going. And yeah, I always hate taking my gloves off because it's so hard to put back on after I take it off, but there we go. It looks brown, but I can still tell that it's kind of like purple, so hopefully it isn't purple because I just do not want more purple hair, even though purple is a nice color. The color is promising, so we are doing well. And actually, would you look at the time? So it is around noon right now, and I am kind of hungry, but thankfully I have something I can make quickly because HelloFresh is sponsoring today's video. So now just a very brief message from our sponsor. So today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh. If you guys don't know what HelloFresh is, they're America's #1 meal kit service. It's actually perfect timing because it's lunchtime right now, so I'm gonna make something. And I have 3 options here that they sent me. The cheesy smothered mushroom chicken. That looks pretty good. We have the pork sausage spaghetti. And the last option, I think, is meatballs with bulgogi sauce. And I actually think I'm gonna stick with this because I'm not a huge meatball person, but this actually looks pretty good, so yes. As I mentioned, HelloFresh is a meal kit service, which means that you get seasonal recipes and fresh pre-measured ingredients right to your door. They have a variety of quick meal options, including 20-minute dinners or oven-ready pizzas if you're a busy on-the-go type of person. Plus, if you are like me and never know what to make for dinner, HelloFresh offers so many recipes to choose from each week, so you can break out of your little recipe rut. So the whole process from start to finish is super stress-free because they basically take care of all the meal planning and meal prepping, so you can get dinner on the table in 30 minutes or less. All of the packaging that they use to ship your food is almost entirely made from recyclable or already recycled content, and as a result, HelloFresh's carbon footprint is also 25% lower than that of meals made from store-bought groceries. And personally, I just love whenever I get to cook with HelloFresh meals because, as some of you guys might know, I'm a terrible cook, and so having pre-measured ingredients and also the right recipe really helps a girl out when she's in the kitchen. And I've actually made a couple of meals from HelloFresh already, and every single time the meal tastes so professional and so legitimate, and I'm always baffled by the fact that I was able to make that. If you are still on the fence about trying a meal kit service, you can go to hellofresh.com and enter my code SARAHPAN14 for 14 free meals, including free shipping. So highly recommend that. I will link everything down below, so definitely check that out. Otherwise, thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video, and back to our regularly scheduled program. Regularly programmed schedule. No, I think it's regularly scheduled program. Yeah. Anyways, hello. So we are back now, and I'm just gonna continue dyeing my hair as usual. I also hope I mixed everything well, otherwise it might be a little splotchy. So this is my hair right now, and it looks like a very dark chocolate brown, and I'm hoping it stays this way, but I never know after I wash my hair out what it's gonna turn out like. So this is the status right now. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit longer and then I'm gonna wash my hair and then we'll come back and we will see the final result. So this is the hair. This is the first more natural looking hair color that I've had in a really, really long time. So I am quite enjoying this. I'm not gonna stand here and act surprised like, oh, I'm so shocked that it's brown, because I put literally so much yellow in there so I can make brown. But this is a darker brown than I thought it would turn out as. I don't really know how to describe this shade of brown. It's kind of like a chestnut brown with red undertones. Look at me with my hair color terminology. I'm glad the color took more evenly than I expected. I was so worried I would come out with like blue patches in my hair, but that didn't happen. And let me just show you guys the back, which I haven't seen yet, so maybe there are blue patches back there, but from my perspective, it looks pretty even. Actually, I totally forgot, but I do have bangs that are grown out a little bit, so maybe I need to trim these, but this is kind of what it looks like with bangs, and I really like it with bangs. I do need to trim this, but that is the hair color right now. Quite frankly, I would be okay if I just dyed my hair this color permanently to let it grow out. I do think this is much better than my last hair color, so let me know what you guys think. Also, thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. I have all their links and the discount code down below if you guys are interested. Otherwise, if you guys like my face, please like and subscribe, and if you don't like my face, please also like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.